So today I am vending at a yarn show, but I don't want this video to be all about vending. Instead, I want you to find out what you'd get out of attending a yarn show. If you have ever wondered whether or not it is worth attending a yarn show, perhaps you're nervous about attending a show alone, or even considered that this space might not be for you, this video is 100% for you.
One of the first things you'll notice at a yarn show isn't actually the yarn, it's the atmosphere. There is a shared excitement and a feeling that everyone here already speaks the same language.
There's even more talking, I'm afraid. I've got some exciting news this morning, which is that Katie, the yarn whisperer, just informed me that this has been officially certified as a level 5-star difficulty escape room. So, any signage you see relating to exits and toilets is fake, and I'm afraid the only way to get clues is to buy more yarn. So, I absolutely love coming to places like this because, probably like me, you love walking into a room like this because you know that you're amongst your people, and I think that is the most wonderful experience to have. That doesn't just happen. It's because of the hard work of the people who organise this, the volunteers, the crafters, the vendors, the teachers, that everyone else is putting together. And I'm so incredibly grateful that you do create spaces like this for people like me to come and enjoy. And nothing else stands between me and announcing that the escape room, Waltham Abbey Wool Show is officially going.
There is something incredibly grounding about being in a space where making things is normal. No one's asking why you crochet, no one is surprised why you care about your yarn choices, and you don't have to explain yourself. For a few hours, you are just amongst people who get it. Most of the stalls you see here are small or independent businesses, often run by one person, a couple, or a family. Every purchase here directly supports someone's creative work. And even if you don't buy anything, stopping to talk, to ask some questions, or to show interest in those beautiful things, that support still really matters. We know that shopping online can be really convenient, but yarn really is such a sensory thing when we're purchasing it. It shows you can feel the yarn in your hands, you can see those colours properly in real life. Of course, you can ask questions and the recommendations for the projects that those yarns are suitable for, and even showing interest without the pressure of having to buy something there and then. That support really does matter. Being able to feel the fibres and seeing different colourways being put together is really something you don't get in the same way online. I do have to say, you don't have to come with a plan to a yarn show. You don't have to have that big shopping list all ready to go. You don't even have to have a big budget. There are some great bargain bins about on some of the stands, and they are worth looking into too. Sometimes the most valuable thing that you take home is the inspiration that you gather as you walk around the show. I love the inspiration you see at yarn shows because there is such a huge variety. You might see people spinning their own yarns and getting to watch that fibre slowly be transformed into something usable. You may discover hand-dyed yarns that work in a way that you love more than another, and learn how those colours behave differently on wool or cotton or even other fibre blends out there. There are often kits that are going to encourage you to learn a new skill as part of your craft, and you're not there to figure it all out on your own. The people who are running these stands, the vendors, they know their stuff, so feel free to ask questions if you are inspired. Alongside seeing kits that you may not be aware of, you're going to see tools that you didn't even know existed, perhaps even techniques that you hadn't considered were in your own skill set for your craft. And the ideas that spark something quietly in the back of your mind can be expanded by using the knowledge that's in these rooms at yarn shows. Even if you don't want to try something straight away, that inspiration stays with you and it can act as a reminder to keep trying something new with your craft. Sometimes inspiration comes from seeing the finished pieces. You can really see how that yarn behaves once it has been stitched up into a project. A shawl, a jumper, even a blanket. It really helps you imagine what your yarn could become. It's okay to take things slowly at a yarn show. It is your day to enjoy your craft, and it's important that you understand that if you need to, some yarn shows do offer a quiet space for you to take that moment and perhaps find a quiet corner, spending some time with your project to recenter before you enter another room in the show. So if you've never been to a yarn show before and you're wondering if it's for you, I want you to know that you would be welcome. You don't need to be an expert, you don't need to know all the terms, and you don't need to buy anything. Just showing up is enough. From my side of the table, vending at shows like this is all about connection. It's about meeting people, sharing stories, and being a part of something that feels bigger than just selling things. For me, this is the first of many yarn shows that I'll be attending this year, and every time I'm reminded that crafting is about more than what we make. It's about those spaces we create together. Share your top tips of attending yarn shows below in the comments for those who might be feeling a little nervous. And if you're looking to find a yarn show near you this year, either in the UK, the US, or even Canada, I've popped a link in the description box for you to find your local show. I hope you'll consider going, even just for an hour. You might be surprised by how welcomed you feel.